Wow. We are here with a young man. First, I got to do something. I got to thank Goldie at the shipyard for telling this young man about Jazzy Red Talk Show. Goldie's son did the Michael Jackson dance years ago on my show for me. But this young man worked with me at the shipyard, and his father retired from the shipyard. My work buddy's his name was Fally, and he worked in the rod room. I didn't know he had a son that sang, so networking help us out. Y'all see that. What's your name, young man?
Jason Fairley.
All right. Tell us a little something about yourself there.
I'm the young Southern Soul singer, up and coming from Mossbone, Mississippi. You know, been in the game for probably about 6 months. Just striving, just made my 9th performance last weekend at Fed, Mississippi. And the main goal is to keep on performing, keep on pushing my music and just showing love to the fans.
Wow. Wow, 6 months.
6 months.
Well, I got a lot of people I'm going to introduce you to, give you a few numbers, that they give concerts and stuff. We're going to see about help getting you out there.
Sound good, sound good.
What do you sing? What type of music? Now, we know it's Southern Soul, but I'm talking about, I went in the back to get him some water. I come back, he's singing, what you was singing?
Change is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke.
Yeah, Change is Gonna Come. I'm saying, this is a young man. I said, wait a minute, young man, you sing old school songs too, huh?
Right.
Oh, wow.
You gotta have a little bit of it all in you.
How did you get introduced to Sam Cooke and all of them? How did you, was it from your father or listening to him, or that's just something you did? How?
It was from my father, it was from my ancestors, but the main thing is me loving music.
Yeah.
I always made music since I was 14, and coming up and making music, I had to listen to different folks because I was using samples to make beats,
Yeah.
And all these kind of different things will make me go on a fixture of different music, different styles, different genres to see what I can bring together to bring a hot track, So I've been making music for a few years since I was 14. I'd say I'm 30 now. I've been making music since I was 16 years old.
Wow. You okay, we're going to get a little deep. Your family, man?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You got a wife. Say hello to your wife.
Hello, Miss Trina Fairley. I love you, baby.
All right. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, you're going to make me go beat my ex-husband. Wow. How many kids?
I got 3 kids right now. I got 1 on the way, due in November.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Wow. So you working, and this young man, he worked today.
Right.
He worked today. He worked today. And it's a Saturday. And then he called me when he got off, like he said, and he said he was going to make it here, and I was tired, but we did it. And before the rain come, he got on in here.
Right.
You got on in here, and that's what I like. I like people that make a hustle. They energize me because sometimes I be tired. I'm old. And I say, but then when they call, I say, okay, I got to do this. I got to do this. Wow. Fairley's son is making music. Wow.
Yes,
how you come about with your CD? Tell us about some of the songs you got on there.
I have 2 songs on that first CD that I put out.
Okay.
And my main thing was to get that CD published before the Blues Festival. That was my first performance back on April the 1st.
Yeah.
And it was a blast. I got 1 minute and 30 seconds to perform my song, I Need Your Love.
Yeah.
And it was real comforting to me. The first time I performed, it was a laid-back performance, but as I continued to keep on performing, it became more laid-back, more complex, and now it's beginning to get addictive, what I mean?
It's easy to you. You can get on up there and do what you got to do. And wow, and they gave you a chance. Who gave you a chance for that concert?
Miss Beverly McDowell. She gave me a chance for the concert.
Wow, look at that. Look at that name call. See, they're all the way from Mississippi. Beverly McDowell. Everybody know Beverly, baby. Wow. She gave you a chance. Wow.
Yeah, she took me under her wing. She took me in like a son, and she's still been treating me good. And when she gets shows and things that come about, she let me know about it. And I let her know I'm on my way.
Thank you, Beverly, for helping this young man. And Jazz, you should have called me. I would have put him on, Beverly. Jazz will try to help everybody. I feel everybody is a star. Because when I was a little girl, I did plays. I did a lot of stuff, We wrote songs like Will Al Yokovich. We would write things, take the song and write something over it. So everybody got talent. You just got to be boosted up.
Right.
Now, how do you jiggle being on stage, being in the studio, being a husband, being a father, the provider, plus all of that, and working a full-time job? So how do you jiggle all that?
Well, the main thing is to focus on what comes first. The family comes first. Well, actually, God comes first.
There you go. Oh, I hear you,
God,
man.
the family,
Yeah.
then the music, you know. And being transparent with my old lady, just letting her know what goes on behind the scenes, and just letting her know how I carry myself as a performer and what I do, what I engage into when I go to perform and go to meet different people, you know. And just as far as my work, I see work as a stepping stone to provide for me when I have to get CDs made and provide to sell my CDs and let people know who I am, you know. To just follow my conduct as a performer, you know, as an artist, as a publisher, as a songwriter. I also write songs too. I'm in the midst of writing a song for one of the excellent, most well-known blues singers, and DeVay Steele. And soon it should be coming out. My man can't get enough. And it's a beautiful thing. Right now I'm making a track for her. And like I said, I've been making tracks since I was 14 years old. And Lord willing, he blessed me. I'll be making a song for Mr. David J pretty soon. So we'll see how everything work out.
Wow. So you even write songs for other people?
Yes, ma'am.
God, dog. Well, you got a lot on that plate there. Serve it up. Wow. We need a phone number, young man, too. Let's get a phone number so everybody can call you. Area code first.
228-369-7683. That's 228-369-7683.
What, okay, you said you did it when you were young, but what inspired you to want to do, you writing everything, what inspired you to want to do a CD? What made you come up with that and want to sing? I know you were writing and doing this, but had this been a dream since you were young, or it just come up you gonna make a CD?
Well, to go deep down into the roots of it, I was brought up in a church family that was always taught to sing, you know, and having that singing voice, the fundamentals of singing, I used it to the fullest of my advantage, you know. And I started with R&B back with my cat named J3 back when I was in high school. And we built up. I went to college. I began performing in college, doing songs like Jagged Edge and doing songs like, you know, Avant, different type of songs, you know, different type of artists. And I was always confident in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just coming up in it, I continued to pursue it. My older brother, Christopher Fairley, now living in South Carolina, he's the owner and CEO of GME Live.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been promoting major artists like Anthony Hamilton, you know, Ray J, top known artists, you know, and he always encouraged me to stay influenced, to keep on doing this music. And he was the one that introduced me to my first beat making system, which was called FL Studio. And back then it was FL Studio 4, called Fruity Loops 3.56. Then it went to Fruity Loops 3.4. Then it went to Fruity Loops 4, Fruity Loops 5, 6, 7, and so on. Now I'm on Fruity Loops 12. And what I do is I just do my best and just make my abilities work, you know. I've been trained for it for so long, and now the talents is just continuing to avail. And not only on the Southern Soul side, but I make rap tracks, I make R&B tracks, I can make gospel tracks, and I can write songs for any genre.
Well, golly, they got to call you. I know somebody watching saying, I need a hit. They gonna need a hit, and the younger people are really coming up with this writing, man. This is y'all are so blessed to be young and go into it. And most of my buddies look like a lot of them. They're writing, you know. You sit on the corner, drink a beer, and sing, and be sounding good, but they just never would do anything with it.
Right. Let the right person tell them, man. You need to do something with the talent, man. You need to get in the studio. You need to put it on point, you know. And
I'm
these
telling
fellas,
you
got many folks like that, you know, like from where I'm from Allspont, many folks with talents, and they sit low key, you know, they have these talents and skills, but I guess it's their pride. Don't never let them get it out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just gotta
out
do
there,
it.
you know what I mean?
You have got to do it, young man. They got to do it. I mean, You got a talent, and your talent can take care of you later on.
Right.
But I like what you're doing. Booker T. Washington told us to work with the hands and get education. So that means do something else. Work with your hands and do something else. And you're doing that. You're doing it in the studio. You're writing. You're family man, but you also working. You're working with the hands, and that is a great message. We want to get that phone number again. If y'all want a song made, and his name is Jason Falley. Wow.
Jason Falley.
Yeah, you do look like them Falleys down there in Mississippi. It's so many of y'all. Man, you slap one Falley, you going to get double teamed like from a football team. It is so many of you Falleys, man. Fan man and all that. I went to one wedding. I just dropped him off a couple of gifts and left because I was in a hurry. But, wow, I know the Falleys. Give us that phone number again, young Falley.
That number is 228-369-7683. That's 228-369-7683.
Now, you think Beverly McDowell, is it anybody else that put an impact on you?
I've also been encouraged by Nikki DeMarcus. I've talked to her face to face, you know. And she always told me she just kept it 100, you know. And all of them keep it 100. That's a beautiful thing about them. The last time I met up with Nikki DeMarcus was at her birthday bash, and before that, we sat face to face and talked, and she let me know what was going on behind the scenes at David J's birthday bash, you know. And I also want to introduce my big brother, Gino Wesley. He's on the song Get On Down.
Okay.
And it's on YouTube. You can look it up on YouTube.
Gino Wesley. We're going to have to get an interview with him, young man.
Yeah.
Let my TV viewers meet him then. I like that. See, and then he got compassion. He thought about somebody not only folks he thanked that helped him, but he's throwing it out for somebody. See, Jazzy, watch all that. That's great. All right, I'm going to want y'all to, you got the phone number. It's going across the screen. Call Jason Falley, and y'all know what to do because end of the show, he going to show you what he's working with. We're going to put his song on. Jazzy Red, we love you. Love you, young man. Keep doing what you're doing. Take care of your family, work. Do what you got to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Jazzy Red, we love you.
Love y'all.
Peace out.
Peace out.
All right. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I got to talk up loud. I found somebody that give out food, and today is on a Monday. They give it out on a Monday. She's going to tell you what days they give these boxes of food for families out. You just tell them how many in your family. She's going to tell you what it's about, but wow, I found someone that give out food on Monday. We know Reverend West give it out on Wednesday, but this is on a Monday that they're fixing these boxes in here preparing them. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we come in here and got her working. This is Reverend Morton. This is the one. She's working. She's putting these boxes together. I want to show you we're going to say Santa helper, but what's your name, ma'am?
Marie.
Marie is in here helping load up boxes. They tell her how many families they need, and they come back here, and this is how they do it for us, loading it up. Wow, they just putting all this stuff together for these people. We're going to have an interview with Miss Morton because she told me she was giving out groceries on Monday. She's going to tell you the days that she do this. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, we got an important dignitary. This is a lady that I have to almost arm wrestle to get on my show. This is Pastor Morton. How you doing today, Pastor Morton?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay, give them your name. What's your name?
My name is Pastor Harriett. It's Prophetess Harriett Morton. I've been pastoring now for about 5 years. We've been at this location at 1007 Spring Avenue for 2 years. And today on Monday, what we're doing is we're giving out groceries. First, we're giving out snack bags because our ministry caters to a lot of homeless people, individuals who don't have a place to cook food. So what we did from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, we gave out snack bags. So it was cookies, chips, anything that, that they can just do themselves. And so that they could just eat right away, and we gave them a cold bottle of water.
Wow, they'll need that. Billy, be quiet. I'm interviewing your wife. I'm letting it be known. Now, go on in there. All right. Come on with it.
So, excuse my husband. And now what we're doing is we're giving out the groceries.
Okay.
Because sometimes groceries is at the end of the month, and when God gave it to me, he said, sometimes your money can last through the month, but then at the very end of the month, you're trying to make ends meet, and sometimes your food don't carry over until payday. And see, so God gave to me, he said the last Monday of every month to give out groceries. So that's what we're doing today. So we're giving out groceries. We have plenty of groceries. If you're in need, come to the fourth Monday of each month and come by here and we'll give you a bag of groceries. And if you're just really in need of groceries, you can come by anytime.
Wow.
Just tell them that, I saw you on the Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm just in need of groceries.
Wow.
And you can call me at our church number. It's 378-5910. Well, it's 251-378-5910.
We gonna get that lady to be quiet about model there that we had. they in the midst of giving out these groceries, and Jazzy is really in the way. But I just wanted to come out. I mean, I want to thank you, Reverend Morton, and hold up a minute because I got a little something for you. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I thought about the First Lady, and what made me think was she'd be at her desk more than she'd be anywhere. So this is just a little gift from Jazzy. Don't drop it now. It's from Jazzy Red Talk Show, and our TV viewer. It's a paperweight. It's a lovely paperweight. Let's zoom into it.
Thank you.
Let's zoom into it. That's a lovely paperweight with little flowers or something on the inside of lace. All right, we just appreciate you, Miss Harriett. This is not the first time that I have filmed you because you were downtown and you were letting some people, and your husband, I'm going to get him. I'm just going to get him. They just ain't going to be quiet. I'll be out in a minute. It's something else if I had my microphone. Y'all see I'm finna arm wrestle with Billy. Billy was on last week because this way they was letting someone film. They've always helped somebody, but I remember helping the little 14-year-old girl.
Yes.
It was a little young, and why I'm gonna say white girl because I don't know her name.
Yes.
A little young 14-year-old white girl wanted to feed people, and her family and them started. They were doing it out their pocket, and they started just getting some donations, and they were at your church. I remember that. I remember that.
They were.
All right.
Before you wrap it up, Jazzy Red, I want you to, Brother Craig, come over here. And Brother Craig is very instrumental.
Oh, he be helping. Okay, all right. We got to get Brother Craig. Come on, Brother Craig. Move over a little closer there to Miss Hart. We got to do this. He's been helping.
That's the manpower of it right here.
Wow.
He lifts all the boxes. He keeps the pantry in order. And this is Craig Campbell, and I just want everybody to know a big shout out for him. And just, sometimes people in the background, they don't get recognized. And I just want him to know that we appreciate
Mr. Craig, I want to ask you something. What inspired you to help? To come and unload boxes, load boxes, help? I see you with the bag. You telling how many you need. What inspired you to do that?
Well, Pastor Morton and Mr. Morton always been there for me, and besides, I got a chance to give something back to the community if it ain't no but some lady.
Wow. Amen. Wow. That's good enough. That's good enough. Helping. We need men to get out in the community and do like you doing, young man.
Yes,
we need them to help. Pastor Morton, wow. She's giving me a box for a lady that got a handicap. And she gonna get Jazzy a sandwich or something. Girl, I'm hungry. Feed me a mayonnaise sandwich. Jazzy Red, we love you. Y'all call her. Give her phone number one more time.
251-378-5910.
All right, Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace be unto you. Come out and get something if you need it. Call her. She for real. She mean it. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we're here with an important dignitary. And as you can see, she's holding her baby. I call everything we do is our baby. They like children. This is Harriett Tribune. And you're finna meet her. And look, I'm out of breath because we've been rolling. We've been rolling now. We've been filming. You can put the paper down, sister. What's your name, girl? Girl, I'm out of breath, child. I'm telling you.
Josephine Dickinson.
Josephine Dickinson. I called her this morning. I said, somebody feeding. We got to go. You need to come get them. She got right on up and come on with it. Now, y'all know she wanted to go home and put that ransom hat on. I told her, I'm finna go home and go to bed. All right, Miss Josephine Dickinson, you always looking nice. It don't matter what you have on, you going to look okay. She just always want to go get pretty for the TV viewers. But anyway, we've got some information we're going to give you. I'm going to let her talk, and then I'm going to jump in with my show. Now, tell them about your paper.
Well, this is the Heritage International Tribune. And like it says, heritage, we like to talk about people. So if you have your loved ones, your people that have transitioned, we want you to feel welcome to give me a call. We will print and circulate your obituaries, your in-loving memories, your happy birthdays, your anniversaries, your story, whatever it is. And our start out price is like $25, like a donation to help to take the edge off the printing.
Yeah, those are the starting out prices.
Starting out, yes.
Yeah, starting out. We want to express that because I'm going to tell you why. I see that people I don't know about us. We kind of funny in a sense. Now, I'm talking to my people. Even some of mine, they'll let me film, but it look like sometimes people get on their feet, they go higher. Remember us. Remember the people that got the paper that put you in when you didn't have. Remember Jazzy that put you on free. When you're able to give a donation, then you give a donation. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to help you out, because Jazzy's selling commercials from here on in, $50. Because I got to take it out of my pocket. I've been doing this 7.5 years. So my commercials are $50, okay, for TV. Now you can do the double clutch when you get in her paper and you got on my show. Look at there. Look at there. Now, advertising ain't just 1 week. You got to know how to advertise. She got a paper, but your paper come out every week, don't it?
Yes, every Thursday.
Now, y'all need to buy an ad where to come out every Thursday, because I might pick that paper up in the store this week. I might not get it next week. Or they might be giving out, because she done gave all hers out. I got to give her some of her own paper today. And they want it with Apostle Cleveland, you know?
Yeah.
That's his name, Apostle Cleveland.
Apostle Cleveland,
condolence to Mr. James R. Cleveland family, condolence to him.
Very nice person.
That was a very nice write-up on the front page you put for him.
Yes.
So y'all got to understand about advertising. Advertising is every week. Yes. You need to come as much as you can with advertising. You don't just do something and then you gone.
You have to stay in the eyes of the public.
There you go.
They may not need it today, but tomorrow they will need it. They say, where is so-and-so? Because I need, needs change.
Yeah, it does.
So you need, that's why I make my prices low enough so that you can stay with me every week and every month, every year.
That's right.
And when the people need your services or your product, you are who come to their mind first.
That's right. And by us having a heart, we doing this to help you. It's to help you. And don't come talking crazy to Jazzy now, because Jazzy don't like you folks to talk crazy to. I get it every now and then now. You're going to pay a cheap price, think you talk crazy to me. I roll my camera up and go, because I ain't got to have it like that. I work. Your paper been on how long? How long your paper been on?
19 years.
19 years. Her paper been on 19 years. Wow. You've been doing that paper 19 years.
19 years.
Is you going to stop if somebody just don't buy an ad?
No.
You're going to keep going.
No.
If you don't buy an ad from Jazz been on 7.5 years. October be 8. I'm just going to keep going, man. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing.
I'd like to piggyback on what you just said.
Go ahead.
Sometimes people will say, this ad didn't work for me. You stated you just was in there a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. This ad didn't work for me. But it doesn't mean that I didn't do my job.
That's right.
I put you in the eyes of the public. Now, if they don't need what you are serving at the time, it means you just stay right there. Because I'm sure you wouldn't have started it if there was not a need.
Okay.
At some point in time.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then what they have to do, too, we can put you out there, but you got to put yourself out there, too.
Thank you.
They got to put themselves out there. I mean, you got to have cards.
Do you want a bundle of papers? Because you know people that I don't know.
Yeah.
I can give you 50 papers. Now you go in a different direction.
That's
you
right.
Call your mama, call your grandmama. Your grandmama know folks that you don't know.
That's right.
You gotta help yourself.
You even load it up on Facebook for them.
Yes, I do.
You load the ads and stuff on Facebook.
Load it up on Facebook.
So if people don't get the paper, they can go to Facebook and all them pages on there. Ain't that something? All right. So I'm going to load them. I'm going to put them on my show, and then I put them on YouTube.
Thank you.
Where they can share that all around the world. So we doing what we supposed to do. Y'all got to help yourself too, though. And I'm going to help you help yourself, because you're going to pay me from here on in. You're going to pay Jazz from here on in. Now, I don't do my churches like that. But some of them will come to you with, well, I ain't got much. Can you just pick the phone up and call any business and ask them to be your financial consultant? You don't ask them. You just call and ask their price. When they give you the price, they gone. They ain't got time to listen to, well, I had to pay. So Jazz ain't going to listen to it either, okay? So y'all just y'all gonna help us out, help us keep this thing going. It's gonna go anyway, but help us help you all. Those that can pay, help, and maybe just say, well, Jazz, I'm gonna just throw you 25, or Miss, I'm gonna throw you 15. I'll just put somebody in there that can't afford it this month. Help somebody out. Do it like that, Because when I get to rolling with her, I'm gonna pay for somebody an ad in her paper, a little $25 ad. Some new business, if they new and come to you, I'm gonna pay for you to put them in there. We just trying, man. Ain't nobody got no money, Ain't nobody got no money. We all just hanging in there. Anything you want to elaborate?
Most successful businesses that you see today started out with no money. They
No
didn't start
money.
out with no capital. They started out with faith in God's word.
That's all we have to go on.
And so we starting
Ain't
out
nobody got no
right
money.
now, faith in if God laid something in your heart to do, gave you a vision, call Miss Jazz. Call me. And then you believe God, because he ain't no cheap God. Don't put God in that category. God ain't cheap.
That's right.
He don't ride people. He don't give you, honey. God said if you obey me, He'll make a way.
He will.
Hallelujah.
He will. I'll say thank you to the people that I've seen just go in their cash register and get $50 and say, I'm buying a commercial from Jazzy, you know. And it don't be a lot. I don't care. Everybody don't have no money, but you know, you got to pay. I pay for what I want. I don't have it, man. Ain't nobody got it. Nobody got no money like that. If I get somebody to do something from loading to YouTube or whatever, my graphic on my show, I have to pay them. Them folk got families, man. How am I just get them to do something I don't give them? I don't even feel right with that. Now, all right, now we done bitch you enough. I done bitch you now. I'ma still tell you I love you.
Love you.
Yeah,
we love you.
Old school gonna bite you, but we still gonna say we love you.
We love you.
We love you,
You know
man.
you our peoples.
I mean, and I've seen you stepped up your game in your paper. You put you get obituaries from Hollywood. I see you've been putting some obituaries from Hollywood, like Superman. You had him in there. You get some of the people, and you let us know that they passed.
Yes.
And that they need. I'm gonna want you all, while we saying that, I want y'all to pray for Mother Aretha Franklin. Mother Aretha Franklin is sickly. Okay, and y'all pray for her.
Okay.
It's on Facebook with what's going on. I don't need to say that. I'm just gonna ask for prayer for Miss Aretha Franklin. Y'all pray for her.
Yes.
All right, now she's a wonderful lady, a beautiful lady.
Yes.
And y'all pray for her. But y'all will see it on
I
Facebook.
love her singing.
Yeah, ain't she bad?
Oh my, she
Wow.
sang all my favorite songs.
Now that's your girl, because she wear them hats. She wear them hats
you
like
know
you be
that- you know
wearing.
that
You
my
love
girl.
them hats.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, y'all just, if y'all got a hat y'all don't want, just donate it to me. She'll wear it with the windmill. It can have a windmill, go forward, reverse, fly around, and come back remote on that hat. She'll
I
put it
still
on.
love you, Miss Jazzy.
She'll put it on, girl. Okay, sometimes I be saying, there go
And
that
it's
hat
gonna look
lady.
good, too.
It look good. I be saying, look at that, there go the hat lady. Where you get that hat from?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she thought she was going home to get one today. I said,
was short trying. I was
no,
short
you
trying.
I'm finna film you now.
All right.
Lord have mercy. I can take a bath, go back to sleep and whatever until she comes, because she got to do some things. She'll sit out there in the truck and do some things.
I love you, Miss Jazzy.
Yeah, you killing me, girl. I had to go to the shipyard that night and I be saying, I'm gonna get Miss Dickerson, because she's sitting out there putting on some lipstick or something. I already know what she's doing. I said, I'm gonna get her, man. You have to go out there and flag her. Come on in. Wow. But
I love y'all.
we're supposed to take care of ourselves and look good, but Jazz behind the camera. Jazz don't really, I don't care. Y'all can see me in work clothes or whatever. I don't care. Yeah, have some hats, but I don't have time to put that on. I'm going to put a ransom hat on with some shipyard clothes. I'm going to look a mess.
I still love you.
Be okay then. I love you too, sister.
Thank you,
Let's start saying that a little more to
Thank
people.
you. Yeah.
And let's start helping all of you. Oh, one other thing. I want to tell you all, Miss Dickerson, I have a calendar. Put your stuff in there about that calendar. Y'all are coinciding. You're all getting together and doing things on the same day. That's why it's smashing. It's you can't have things on the same day. If you know somebody else is giving something, you tell them. Please tell them.
Send your announcements.
Thank you.
Send your plans. Send it to me at some point, because I come out every week and say, listen, I'm gonna do the back to school deal here the fourth Saturday in August. I'm gonna do one here the third Saturday. I'm gonna do one on the Sunday. I'm gonna do something here. Put your plans in, and then I can send you a temporary calendar so you can see who's clashing.
That's right. That's right.
So like, okay, now we're getting ready to get into August, and it's when we into August. All right, now we can't do much about August, but let's start working on, say, November.
Yeah.
Or December.
Yes, Lord.
And don't wait till the
October.
last minute.
Don't wait till the last minute to get your
do
stuff
things,
out.
to
What
get
you
your
got-
stuff together.
The word have to get out, and that's what we both are here for.
And then I can say, okay, you say, okay, we got things together here. I'm all ready to do this. August. We got August. August is behind us, more or less. And October, let me see, you got August, September, well, whatever. But we can start working on October.
Let's start getting the word out.
start getting the word. I'm going to have a women's conference in October. I'm going to have a convocation in October. I'm going to do so and so. I'm going to have a whatever you're going to do. Email me.
That's right.
Inbox me.
Okay.
And then I can say, well, here's the, how you said, Miss Jazz, the temporary calendar.
Yeah. She got her calendar. It's a monthly calendar, but you can put it in there.
And then I can say, well, now this is the way this looks. Now you get with your friends and work this out so that we can cooperate with each other more.
And once they see it in the paper, they'll say, well, she doing something that day. I'm not going to put my thing on her day.
I'm going to go and visit her.
That's right.
And
now
you come and visit me.
That's right. We're going to network.
We're going to network.
That's what you got to do.
Because together we stand.
That's right.
But divided we do what?
Amen.
All right.
All down.
All down. So we need to, the Lord is waiting on us to cut out the foolishness.
That's right.
And hold each other's hand.
That's right.
Compliment one another. Support one another.
That is right.
Because ain't no way for me to get in your way. Ain't no way for you to get in my way. I'm in my lane.
That's right.
Miss Jazz is in her lane. We are stronger when we network and work together.
That's right. Put it together.
Put it together.
Also, I want y'all to pray for Miss Kim. Miss Kim is the one that got the wing truck. They had a wing truck that was up on Spring Hill Avenue. Okay. I forgot the name of the wing, but Miss Kim is fighting cancer. So y'all please pray for her. She's been doing it. She's a warrior. And pray for her granddaughter because her granddaughter's fighting cancer too. They got the results back. I guess I'll know to tell you next week. We'll find out how it comes. But y'all pray for Miss Kim on Kimmy's Wings, I think it is. Okay. Y'all pray for her. All right, Miss J. Get that phone number out again, girl.
Area code 251 458 1183.
All right.
And it's always in the upper left hand corner of the Heritage. Everything you need to know about me.
Up there in that corner.
Everything you need to know about me is up in the upper left hand corner of the Heritage.
Of the paper.
Love you.
All right. Jazzy Red, we love you. Give us a call. Let us help you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We're up here at Lamar with Lamar.
Jamar?
Oh, Jamar. Jazzy Red Tide. All right, Jamar. Give them the name of the business.
We're at E&J Auto Repair, paint and body. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number is 251-479-1317.
All right, we got some show and tell today. Jazzy liked show and tell when she was in school, so we're going to show you what he's working with. What have you got here for my TV viewer behind you, young man? Get out the way.
We got a 75 Buick LeSabre.
Wow.
And we did some touching up on.
Wow.
We just did a little bit of the little rust that was on it and did a little spot paint on it.
Wow.
That's all he wanted us to do to it.
It don't look like no spot, nothing, man. That thing looks so good. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Somebody pay for Jazzy Red old school diamond in the back to get some rust. You probably got to do the whole truck what I got, man. There's some rust spots on that bad boy. Look at that. How y'all like that? Wow. And what year that is?
75.
Now that's what I'm talking. I come out in 75. Man, he gonna have to give me a cruise in that one day with the top down when he get it just like he wanted. He's fixing this thing up, man. Look at that. Y'all got it ready too. Wow. We'll get back over there so you can tell them the phone number, the address. What else y'all do?
We do mechanic work, all types of mechanic work. We do all types of body work also. We're at E&J Auto Repair. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number is 251-479-1317.
All right, y'all got something sitting in the yard like a rust bucket like I got? Get it on up here. Let's get this thing straight so you be ready for Mardi Gras. I say Mardi Gras, it's going to take me that long. Jazzy Red, we love you. Come and see Jamal. Peace out. Red Talk Show, we got an all in the family thing here. Jamal and them, that's his little niece there. So what's your name?
My name is Mariah Davenport.
Okay, they tell me you going to college.
Yes, ma'am. I finished my first 2 years at Faulkner across the bay in Bay Minette, and I graduated in May, so now I'm on my way to UAB, my 3rd year in college. I'm so excited.
UAB?
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, and you up here got them looking at the car, checking it out for you.
Yeah, I got to make sure I'm going up there with some good set of wheels. I don't want to break down and not be around my family.
Yeah, dog. You want to say hello to your mom and your pop or anybody?
Hey, Mom and Dad, everybody else.
Wow, you gonna crank it up. You're gonna have to come back now after 1 year college You come back to Jazz and we're going to let them know how you like it.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe 6 months, because we just want to keep up with you. We want you to stay in college.
Yes,
You're going to do it anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you planning? What are you taking? What's your major?
Biomedical sciences in my major. I plan on going into dental school after my senior year of college.
Wow. Dentist. That's going to make some money.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck, little sister.
Thank you.
College bound.
Yes,
Peace
ma'am.
out.
I've been contemplating you all night. If I had you, it's what my mind says when I see you, girl. Oh, baby. If I had you, I wouldn't need nothing else in this whole world. Baby, girl, you're on my mind. Can't deny, I'm hypnotized by your pretty eyes and your juicy thighs. I can take you out tonight by your outfit. Baby, tell me what you like. You ain't got to spend much money. Just be my sugar woman and give me that honey. Baby girl, I wanna take you for one night out. When I see you, girl, my heart and my mind is telling me that I need you, girl. I wouldn't need nothing else in this whole wide world. If I had you, baby, I have all I desire. It's what my mind says when I see you, girl. Oh, if only, I wouldn't need nothing else in this whole wide world. Oh, girl, how you do just what you do. You know what I want me can marinate within my mind. Big Valley Mary Jane, baby girl, irresistible, super flying back. You got swag about yourself. You ain't gonna want me, man. Baby girl, I'm hoping I can take you to now. Be the superwoman I'm dreaming about. Girl, I got to know before we leave this place. Sure, I wanna take you out and spoil you one day. It's what my mind says when I see you, girl. Oh, I wouldn't need nothing else in this whole world. Wouldn't need nothing but you, girl, right here with me. I know I wouldn't be satisfied. Wouldn't need nothing else. Girl, I can't deny all that I'm seeking for, all that I ever need. If I had you, if I had you, ain't no doubt I'd be a better man. Oh, I'd be so high.
People throughout the community consistently talk about our music festival, which was Bayfest. It was the largest music festival in the state of Alabama with a tremendous economic impact. I am convinced, I am persuaded, I am committed to bringing Bayfest back to Mobile. It is one of the things that I never realized how great it was with the people in this community until I started hearing people talk about missing Bayfest. I also miss Bayfest. And my commitment is that we will have Bayfest. Not will we just have it, we'll have it much bigger and much better. Because we found now a way to increase Bayfest to a point where it becomes the largest musical festival on the entire Gulf Coast. violent crime has become a serious issue in our community. It's become a serious issue because right now, 29% we're above 29% above what the state average is, and 64% of the national average in violent crime. It's something that we see every day. It's something that we witness on the news and in the newspapers every day, and it's something we need to address. It's okay to react to the aftermath of it. We've got to do that, and the police department does a very good job at doing that. But we've got to be proactive. We've got to have some prevention strategies that really curtail the amount of crime that we see in our community. There are community-based agencies that specialize in that. They do a good job at it. As long as we have them with the resources they need to do their job, and we refer people to those resources before it gets to the point where the crime actually takes place. So I would like to see us have more of a prevention model than a reaction model to crime. And if we are able to do that, we can reduce some of this crime and really save the lives of a lot of people and change the lives of others. We can't put everybody in jail, and we certainly don't want to see everybody lose their lives as a result of violent crime that can be prohibited by proper counseling, proper agencies dealing with them. We have agencies, Boys and Girls Club, Penelope House, various other agencies that deal with the issues before they become to a point where they produce violent crime. That would be a top priority for me, the reduction of violent crime in our community and crime as a whole in our community. We really need to address that, and we need to address it in a very positive way, not ceremonial, but substantively.
There's a fine line, baby, I'm on it. Yeah. There's a fine line between love and hate. She came way too late, but baby, I'm on it. There's a fine line between love and hate. She came way too late, but baby, I'm on it.
Give me that.
Another nigga think that that's liberation, and baby, I want it. Let me hear it. Many times I sit back and contemplate, fresh off the thing when I'm telling my story.
Today, as we discussed last week, we're going to go into a different part of information. And it's crucial because August 22nd, we definitely need everybody on board. Today's lesson is voting 101.
Mom, Dad, I need you to vote August 22nd. Uncles and aunts, I need you to vote August 22nd. Grandma, Granddaddy, I need you to vote August 22nd.
For all our uncles and aunties, grandma, grandparents, we need you to vote August 22nd.
On August 22nd, we want everyone to do what?
Thinking about you. I know you're born, you can come and go as you please, but this is where love's carousel stops. Now wait a minute, you're pulling on my heart so strong. Don't know if I'm ready to break the chains, and I can't believe that I'm really thinking about giving you a chance to break my heart again. I started thinking about how you left me for another man. Oh no, no it ain't gonna happen. Oh no, no it ain't gonna be. No it ain't gonna be. I can't forget what you did. Can't get it out of my mind. No it ain't gonna happen. Oh no, no although it's so. Turn around and go back where you came from. No it ain't gonna happen. Oh no, no it ain't gonna be. No it ain't gonna be. I can't forget what you did. I can't forget what you did to me. No it ain't gonna happen. Oh no, although it's so. Turn around and go back where you came from. And I ain't gonna let it happen no more. 'Cause you hurt me once and twice before. Said I ain't gonna let it happen no more. 'Cause you hurt me one too many times before. No, it ain't gonna happen. No, it ain't gonna. Say it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna happen. Oh no, not again with me, girl. No, it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna happen. Not again with me. Woo! Then I started thinking about how you left me for another man. Oh no, I can't forget it. Oh no, so turn around and go back where you came from. And I ain't gonna let it happen no more. Said I ain't gonna let it happen no more. Said I ain't gonna let it happen no more. I can't forget it. I can't forget it. You know, baby, sometimes love is just not enough. But it's better to have loved than lost than never loved at all.
This little Jazzy, and I got, y'all know I get a whooping from my mama, but my friend little Bobby get way more whoopings than me, and little Bobby be hollering, and little Bobby, he deserve a whooping, cause little Bobby be telling on himself. Little Bobby grandmama said, little Bobby, you go get me my teeth. So little Bobby said he go in the bathroom. He tell me, he said, I look at them teeth in that jar, and he said, I just look at them. He said he just stand there and look at them, and his grandma, cause he said they look real big in that glass with that water in it. So his grandma said, told him, boy, you better bring me my teeth. So he said he get those teeth out that jar, and he looking for the powder to put on her teeth, but he ain't see no powder. So he got an Alka-Seltzer, and he crunch that Alka-Seltzer up. He crunch up real little, and he said he put that Alka-Seltzer on his grandmama's teeth, and he said he go in there and get that to his grandmama, and she said, that's a good little boy. See, they said little Bobby bad, little Bobby good little boy, and little Bobby said he be grinning, walking off, and little Bobby said he just ran on in the back of the house. Said his grandmama said, wait a minute, come back here, little Bobby, what you done did, boy? You got me foaming at the mouth. So little Bobby running there and tell his mama, call a dog pound, cause grandmama foaming at the mouth. And see, that telling on yourself. I wouldn't say that, but look, his his grandmama whoop him, and then he get another whooping from his grandmama. But he shouldn't told on himself, oh stupid self. And little Bobby, I said, little Bobby, I heard you over there hollering, crying, hollering when your mama beat you, whoop you cause you bad. He said, I'm a real man. I don't cry. Well, I'm gonna show I make little Bobby get whooping right now. I'll call little Bobby, look, cause we got our string together, and I'm gonna call him. Little Bobby, come in, little Bobby. I can't hear you talking louder, little Bobby. Holler, little Bobby. Talk louder. Talk louder, little Bobby. Oh, there it is. His mama. Oh, I see it at the window. His mama whooping him. I think his mama been watching Wrestling Live on Channel 5. Cause his mama, oh, she got the hippie hole on him. Oh, she done shot the can gun him. Oh, suplex. Oh, here come body slam. Up in there. Ooh, don't cry, little Bobby. That's good for you. Cause you say you don't cry. You say you don't holler. That's why little Bobby get a whooping. You need a good whooping, little Bobby. Cause I don't like you no way. I don't like little Bobby no way. Cause little Bobby, when he wipe his nose, he start right here and go all the way up to his neck with his nasty self. You the booger man, little Bobby. I'm glad you get a whoop. Oh, I think I hear my mama coming. I better go to bed. Bye-bye.
It could have been me in a wheelchair with no feet. It could have been me trying to get across the street. It could have been me living in the streets, y'all. It could have been me with no food on my table to eat. But you know what? Cause it could have been me. Oh, I thank the Lord for saving me. Oh, I thank the Lord, yeah, yeah. Cause it could have been me. I really do. Yes, I do. Cause it could have been me. I got another verse. Now listen. It could have been me. Locked up in jail, y'all. It could have been me with no one to go my bail. It could have been me. I know it could have. Strung out on crack cocaine, y'all. It could as well been me. Shooting heroin in my vein. And I stopped by to let you know. Cause it could have been me. Oh, I thank the Lord for saving me. I wish I had a witness. Oh, I thank the Lord, yeah, yeah. Cause it could have been me. Every time I go down on my knees, I have to say thank you. Cause it could have been me. I got one more verse, now listen. It could have been me on my sick bed, y'all. It could have been me when the doctor shook his head. Can I get me a witness? It could have been me sleeping in my
and he made old death behave. And I come to let you know, cause it could have been me. Oh, I thank the Lord for saving me. He didn't have to do it, but I'm glad about it. Oh, I thank the Lord, yeah, yeah. Cause it could have been me. Every time I go down on my knees, I have to tell somebody it could have been me. Sometime I go in the room and fold my arm. Here's what I say. Lord, I thank you right now. Have anybody ever took the time out to say, Lord, I thank you, cause you've been good to me. Lord, you've been so good to me. When I don't have no money in my pocket, I don't let it bother me, because the Lord said he'll work it out for me. I know he will. Have anybody been lonely tonight? The Lord said he'll be a company keeper for you in a long